carry on with section 20.1 on page 290 and 291. Just tackle a few of the more wordy equations, or rather word problems, which result in having to form simultaneous equations and then solving them. Let's hope the mic's okay. Right, this is question 4. I mean, the picture says it all. It says use the diagram above, form two equations with x and y in it. Well, what do we have? A pair of parallel lines, and we've cut it across like so. I can see straight away that this part, all of this, will make 180 degrees. So here's an equation: x plus y makes 180 degrees. In other words, 2x plus y is 180. Alright, that's the top one. Now look at this one here. This is quite nice, this one. Here we have an alternate angle. So x and half y minus 6 are the same. So here's my next equation. So y divided by 2 minus 6 equals x. I want to tidy it up a little bit so I can actually use it as a simultaneous equation. If I take my 6 over, I've got y over 2 equals x plus 6. And then if I double up, I've got y equals 2x plus 12. So these are the equations I plan to use, that one and that one. So I know it says form two equations, so I suppose that would have done and that would have done, but I need to work on this a little more to get these compatible. So let's just write them down then. I've got 2x plus y comes to 180. I've got y equals 2x plus 12. In fact, what I can do is solve this by direct substitution, because look, if y equals 2x plus 12, I could substitute the 2x plus 12 straight into the y right there in the top equation. So why not do that? So I've got 2x plus 12, and that's my y. All comes to 180. So 4x plus 12, 180. Take away the 12 next door, and we're left with something quite nice. 158, I think. Or is it 168? Let's go for 168. Looks better. Probably is right as well. So 168 is that. So x is going to be 168 all over 4. Pick up the calculator. Oh, is that 42? I think it's 42 degrees anyway. So x is 42. Just check the answer in case I've ruined it. Oh good, I've got it. So x is 42, yeah, I'm sure it was. Make this stand out a little prettier. There you go, that was lovely, that, wasn't it? Now, what about the y? Let's find a nice easy equation for y. I reckon we use this one here, what'd you say? Let's just do that one there. Or use this one directly, look. So I'm going to shove the 42 in there. So x is 42, work it in this equation. Y equals 2 lots of 42, plus the 12. So we've got 84 plus 12. All comes to 96 degrees. So y is 96, x is 42. That is a really beautiful, beautiful question. That was lovely. Next one's weird. Now, Julie is thinking of a fraction, bless her, x over y. If she adds 5 to the numerator, so if I can add 5 onto that bit, and to the denominator as well, 5 to that bit, she will get 8 over 9. If I extend that division line, so if she subtracts a half from the numerator, let's work in yellow here, so in other words, x take away 1/2 divided by, again, subtract half from the denominator as well, y take away 1/2, she would get a fraction that's equivalent to 5/7. Let's just work here for a moment in red. Look, if x plus 5 equals 8, x equals 3. If y plus 5 equals 9, then y must equal to 4, because 4 plus 5 makes 9. Now we need to test each of these values in this equation as well. If it works, then we've got it. So let's just substitute the 3 here. So substituting the 3, I've got 3 take away 1/2 divided by 4 take away 1/2. What does that give us? Better go back to yellow, I can't see it. That gives us 2.5 divided by 3.5. And if you double up top and bottom, because we can play with equivalent fractions, that gives us 5 divided by 7. It's absolutely correct. So what are her values? Therefore, her x value she was thinking of was 3, and her y value she was thinking of was 4, and Julie had 3/4 in her mind. Maybe it's 3/4 of an hour till bedtime, who knows? Or 3/4 of an hour and homework is finished. Let's do the next question. Question 6, and then I'll probably stop with this one and then do another video because it's going to get a bit long. Right, a taxi firm charges a set amount of so many pounds, X pounds for every journey, plus Y pounds for every mile travelled. So for example, if I'm going to travel for 6 miles, it'll be 6Y plus the X on top, probably for the cab just to come to my house. Right, a 3-mile journey costs £5.70 and a 4-mile journey costs £7.20. Find the set amount, in other words, the X value, and for the journey, and the charge per mile, in other words, that's the Y bit. Alright, so let's just set up a quick equation. 3-mile journey, well that's 3 lots of Y, pounds, plus the, if you like, the standing charge, the fixed amount of X. So 3 miles plus whatever the regular charge is on top, all comes to £5.70, and a 4-mile journey, which is 4 lots of Y plus the fixed charge, all comes to £7.20. And these are my simultaneous equations. Don't put pounds in front of the 570 and the 720, it'll just clutter the whole thing up. Now if I subtract, now I can say, well, X minus X has gone bye-bye, so I ain't gonna worry about that. If I go 3Y take away 4Y, working in that direction, and that with a single Y, and if I work in this direction, say 720 take away 570, let's just grab a calculator, I'm a chicken, so £7.20 take away £5.70, I've got myself £1.50. So it's 1.50. Since we are talking money, you ought to put the 0 there as you get done for your poor quality of written communication. It's written communication might gotta have it. So Y is £1.50. So let's put a pound sign there now because that's the final answer. So it costs £1.50 a mile. So I've done that one. Now the fixed amount, let's work out X. Suppose if we substitute the £1.50 into the X, right? Sorry, into the Y. No, I've just worked. Oh, sorry. I've just calculated Y, the charge per mile. So what I'm going to do now is put the £1.50 where the Y is. So back to where I was. You go in there, 'cause you look easy. So what have I got then? I've got 3 lots of £1.50 plus the fixed charge will come to £5.70 using the top scenario. So what's that? That's going to be 3. What's that? Calculate quick. £1.50 times 3. I'm not ashamed to use it. Yeah, £4.50. So £4.50 plus a fixed charge will come to £5.70. So the fixed charge just to come to your house will be £5.70. Take away the £4.50, and that will give us how much? So 5.7 take away 4.5 to come to your house. It'll be a charge of £1.20. Alright, so right, 150 for every mile travelled plus 120, I don't know, just for love I suppose. I'll stop there. That's 3 questions in a video involving words. It's a little bit tricky, you saw I got a little bit lost there. Mind you, Andrew's making a right racket downstairs on the drums. I'm sure you can hear him, but I can't deny him his drumming rights, can I? So that's that. Question 4, 5 and 6 done. I'll stop there and prepare maybe a couple of the others as well.